Hindi will be okay. You will be able to speak Hindi. Maybe the content you have less, ideas you
Yes,
have
yes,
less. That is okay. But Hindi would be fine. You won't be making mistakes in Hindi, correct?
yes, yes.
Similarly for English, it doesn't matter what the content is. Your English should not get affected by.
Hello, hi.
Hi. Hi, good afternoon.
How are you?
Good afternoon, Mansi. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm
I'm
all right.
good. Thanks for asking.
All right. Uh, Mansi, right? Huh. Mansi.
Yes.
Mansi, you are here. You've had many, many sessions. I can 54th session. This one is as well. You've crossed around 40, around 50 sessions. How is it going, Mansi?
Yeah,
All
it's
good?
been yes, yes, yes. It's
Okay.
amazing. Mhm.
All right. Are we improving?
Yes, of course.
We are. So what
Yes.
were the problems earlier? Because we are meeting for the first time, Mansi. I want to know what problems you used to face. Now you are getting better at it. What are those?
Actually, previously I used to make very silly mistakes like I uh, I used to do that,
Hmm?
but I used to say I do that in my past also. In this way,
Hmm.
I used to miss did. I used to
Hmm.
put did,
Hmm.
and if I talk about today's my problem is when I speak at that time I mispronounce a word.
Okay. So pronunciation, what I can
Mhm.
read from the feedback given by the previous tutor, Mansi,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
is the bit of pronunciation and grammar mistakes. This is what you're making. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So let us see. Let us see what sort of mistakes you're making. The minor mistakes that you right now mentioned, Mansi, please take care of that. All right,
Yeah.
take care that you don't repeat those mistakes. Topic
Mm-hmm.
that we will pick up is quite simple. But before that, may I please know this, Mansi, that what is your purpose of learning the language and getting good at it? Is it just the casual or professional or what?
Actually, I teach. So for that reason, I need to learn English. Actually, teach English only.
Hmm.
Previously, I used to teach all the subjects. So it's been 7 to 8 years. I have been teaching English only,
Huh.
and my reason is to teach English only to make myself better in it. And I want to make myself fluent. I want to get that fluency which others have. That's why I have started teaching English only.
Okay. So professional is the reasons. Okay. Speaking of the topic, settling outside India, that is the topic for today. Have you read it? Have you seen that?
I think yes, little bit.
Little bit.
Hmm.
All right. So settling outside India, Mansi, what do you think? Are you interested in that?
Big no. I love my country.
No. Why?
Yes. I never thought of going outside to be settled there because I love my country, and if I go there I would definitely miss so many things about my country, so that's why I don't want to go anywhere for settling down. Yeah, for visiting purpose I can think about it, but not for lifetime. I cannot leave it.
So, like, why not? What will you miss about India?
Here we are totally free as such, like we don't have that much pressure, and we feel like we belong to India, so we feel like we are safe here. And even though there are many problems, but still I feel like I'm at my home. Safe. So for that reason I don't want to go out. And
Hmm.
yeah, that's India is a very beautiful country in itself, so I don't want to leave it.
Okay. So, one thing, one only, okay, one thing that separates India from other countries, according to you.
In positive way or in negative way?
Any?
Okay. There are many festivals, and there are lots of cultures, and colors, lights. These things make
Separate,
India separate
separate from the other
others.
countries.
Mhm.
So you don't think in like abroad in most of the countries there are no colors or no festivals or
No,
culture or traditions?
uh, I don't know much about others, but they have not, but less than India. India is full of colors and festivals,
Hmm.
so yeah, there is no comparison of it.
Okay.
I feel
So why?
like.
So why do you think there are few people? Mostly, it's really people go crazy for settling outside India, leaving the country, going outside, maybe for professional reasons or for otherwise. Why do you think people do that?
The big reason is for making money, because in India there's no that much salary they get, which they can get from outside the country. For
Mm,
that reason, they just love to settle down in other countries, because uh, only this reason I can understand, not any
mm,
else reason. I don't know much about others country, because whenever I talk to any person, those who are living in another countries, they say that we get salary in lakhs, we get salary in 2 lakhs, and in like in a year we get in crore also. So that much we cannot get in India, I think so. If we are not scientists, if we are scientists, then only we can get, or we are
It
like we
is
are
so
working in
true.
any MNC company, then only we can get that much salary. Otherwise there's no option to get that much salary normally. So one of like so many students I have, they are NRIs, so they have been working in outside the country, and they tell that they are working, they are doing work as a take care, and they get salary in lakhs more than this. So
Mm.
I feel like, oh, that's a great option. But for earning money, you are living your life, you are not enjoying there, you cannot go out, you're not allowed to go out actually. So that's what I don't like about that. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only reason for earning money, they go out.
No, I think earning is also more, but expenses are also more when you are earning
Hmm.
outside India.
Yes, of
So
course.
yes, you're earning double, but then your expenses are
Yes,
also double
yes,
on monthly basis. So that sort of becomes like equal. Here, if
equal.
you are there, then you're saving on a lot of expenses. So then, why do you think it's a great thing to, settle outside?
um, Actually nowadays people just want to show off, and because of that reason, I think so. Or they may have done something wrong in their life, so they can't live here only. If they
Huh.
have any source and or any jugaad like source, so they just want to leave India for lifetime, because they
Hmm.
cannot be caught. So
Hmm.
that's why I think so. Otherwise, I don't think much
I
about
think the
it.
bigger reason that what I feel is earning is okay. Yes, it is more, but I feel the lifestyle is much better there.
Yeah,
Lifestyle in
people
terms of
behave in a
everything.
different way.
Right.
Yes.
The lifestyle in terms of like you get better facilities, there is better infrastructure, there is better development. The if you're working in a corporate, there the kind of facilities that you get, they are much 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 better than what you get here. Plus
Yes.
the minimum number of the working hours, the kind of stress that people face here is
Yeah.
way more than what people face there. So this lifestyle culture I feel is much better
Yes.
in terms
Yes.
of our country. So people feel that, if I'm paying and if I'm earning, and if
Why
I'm
not I
paying the
leave?
same things almost the same, and I'm getting better facilities, so why not? Maybe the
Yes.
earning is almost the same, but then
Hmm.
in that earning, I'm also getting better facilities, so why not that? Here, the facilities, what the
Yeah.
facilities are, or how the development, what is the level of development, the level of corruption, and so on. Many things. Recently, that we here is the AQI which is happening around the cities. You are from which city, Mansi? You're speaking from, Mansi?
I'm from Delhi.
You're from Delhi. The thing here is that, it is so severe. Still, the government or nobody is taking it
Nobody's
very
taking any
seriously,
action.
right?
No.
No action. They're not even taking it seriously. So the health comes very later for the country and the administration. These things are not there, at least. So whatever you're living, at least you're spending, so you're getting something
Yeah,
out
you
of
are
it.
getting good
Your
facilities.
facilities here, you are paying so much of money in taxes. What exactly are you getting, right? So I believe this is a major reason why people go and settle. Plus the opportunities, they are better there. So okay, what do you think, Mansi, if given a chance, if you have a chance, in which city would you go to settle? You said
But
you don't want to, still,
I don't think of
if you have.
settling down in another country seriously.
Ah,
But for few days I can visit. I can visit anywhere in the world because I have never visited to anywhere. I want to visit Dubai only
ah,
because
hmm,
that is very like every country is very clean rather than India. We all know that, but I want to go there because I feel like that is also a very safe country. Rules are very strict, and there is no corruption, and crimes are there like as like India, as
Hmm.
India.
Hmm.
So that's why I just want to visit that country. I don't want to
Settle.
settle there.
Hmm. Hmm. But
Mhm.
for visiting purpose, you would choose Dubai. Okay. Speaking of, if you can just open the session notes, Mansi, in front of you. Session notes, and
Notes and
come to page
Mhm.
number 2. Page
Okay.
number 2, there's a picture given. This man is sitting.
Mhm.
I want you to tell me what exactly can you think when you look at this picture. Give me some vocabulary, some words. What do you think is happening?
The picture with the family members.
No, no, page number 2. This man is
Okay, okay,
sitting.
okay. The man is, I think he's living outside the country and he's feeling homesick
Okay,
because,
homesick is one
be-
word. Yes, okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
he don't have any moral support and emotional support also. He broke down, I think so.
Broke down is okay. Fine. Yes,
Yeah.
and
And I think he's lacking with his money, and there are so many circumstances because of lack of money. That's why he's feeling very sad and emotional and feeling
sad.
like Mhm.
Now, I'm not going for reasons why he is feeling like this, but maybe what exactly he's feeling, give me words for that. One, you said that I can see he's sad. Sad is okay, one word, one emotion you are sharing. Yes, this person is looking sad, this person is looking depressed, or he
Yes,
is facing anxiety, he's pressured, work pressure maybe. All these words, emotions. So give
yes.
me vocabulary. What can you see in this picture? What more words can you give me?
He's alone. He's unhappy.
Okay,
He needs support, emotional support.
okay.
Yes, or he just want to go back to the country.
Okay, if we consider that he's an
Yeah.
outsider, all right.
Yes.
See, I'm here again. I'm not talking about reasons that why
Mhm.
he is sad. I'm not talking like you're saying he wants to go back to the country. So why this is the reason why he's sad. I'm talking about the emotions like sad, unhappy,
Okay, okay.
distress, upset,
Mm-hmm.
frustrated maybe, stressed,
Disappointed.
pressurized, anxiety. All these words you can use to describe this picture. So I
Mhm.
feel this man is exhausted, he is disappointed. All these words, different words, just to describe this picture, that what do you feel this person is going through. Yes, all words okay?
Yes.
Understood meaning of every word?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Coming to again the work pressure, looking at this person feels that, because he's wearing a suit, I feel that he's a corporate guy, and he is feeling stressed about maybe work pressure or something else. Speaking of workplace, what do you think, Mansi, nowadays, what is the condition of workplaces in India specifically we are speaking of?
I think they have to work for many, many hours. I think 15 hours, I think they work.
Not really 15 hours, but yes, around 10 to 12 hours in a day. Maximum, it could go to 10 to 12 hours in a day.
Okay. So
Hmm.
but in
But that
this
is
in
but
this
that is
time,
also too much. That is
hmm,
way too much, actually.
yeah, they have to finish their work
Hmm.
within short period of time, and they don't have that emotional and moral support from their bosses because they torture them a lot, and they cannot understand the feelings. Sometimes they cannot spend time with their family members. They cannot celebrate anything because if there is holiday, they have to work from home also.
Hmm.
So this is also a big problem.
Number of hours of working, a lot of pressure is there, it is exhausting. The pressure is about the targets, that you have to complete the targets, the hierarchy that you have to follow in this corporate culture, the lot of the politics that you have to deal with on a regular basis, especially when you're working on a junior level. So if you're working at a junior level, it is very difficult for you to survive, and if you're new to this culture, it takes you a lot of time to adjust in that culture, because all of these things is going on.
Mhm.
It's tiring, it's exhausting, it's pressurizing, all these words you can use. Many people because of this culture, or in the desperation of getting adjusted in this culture, they face with a lot of mental issues as well. Not just physical are there very clearly, we can see, but then also they are facing mental issues, right? They are dealing with anxiety, they are dealing with a lot of depression, yes, because of the pressure, and because of the work culture. All of these things you can mention when we are speaking of the corporate culture. Do you know anybody, Mansi, who works in a corporate, and you have a chat with them, you speak with them?
Actually, I want to know what is like which type of work are done in corporate? Like which field is called corporate?
The MNCs that we talk about, the
Okay.
multinational companies,
Mm-hmm.
all those are the corporates. Corporates basically means the big companies, right? Where
Mm-hmm.
the private organizations, that those are working, those are the corporates. In big cities, all those big offices, the private organization, how they work, that is the corporate and the corporate culture, right? The big
Okay.
companies basically. So this is my question: when people are working in big companies, of course there's a lot of work, a lot of workforce is also there, a lot of work is also there. So how do they deal with it? Now my question to you was, do you know anybody who works in such kind of companies, some big company in some
My
big city?
family, I think there are many people, those who are working in MNC companies, and they are engineers. Most of the members in my family, they are
Yeah, of course.
engineers. They are
Huh.
working in Samsung and
Correct. All
like
those are corporates. Huh.
yeah.
Those all
But
are
they are
corporates.
happy with it. I don't know, like if they don't want to show any negative parts of their company. I really
Yeah,
don't
of
know
course,
what
nobody
about
comes
it.
and tells this. The problem is this
Yeah,
only, that nobody shares. The kind
yeah.
of pressure that they are going
They
through.
always
Because
share
they
their
feel, what is the need?
happiest part of the company. Like sometimes they go outside the country also. So that's why they always tell the happy part of the company. Otherwise, I don't have personal experience because my brother is also an engineer and he's also happy. But yeah,
Hmm.
sometimes he tells about like working hours only. Yeah.
Working hours is the only pressure. Like if you are in a day
Um,
working 10 to 12 hours, like half of the
Senior
day you
there.
are only in the office and working, right? You're coming back late morning, again you're going. So where is the life? The life is that only, working
Yeah.
in the,
If he has a day off, so at that day he gets so many calls at that day, so many
exactly.
calls. So he cannot enjoy his life easily.
Now, that is exactly the work pressure. On the day off,
Okay.
why exactly are you calling me? It is my day off means it is my day off. So you're
Day
making
off.
me buzz.
Yeah.
Now, again, it depends upon the person who's perceiving it. Some might say, no, it's okay, it is work, this, that. But few people feel that, no, this is my day off. Why are you calling me? I only get one
Mm-hmm.
day. Why exactly are
Yes,
you
but
doing this?
still,
So it depends
on
upon
that
how
day
the
he
person is taking it, right?
yes.
Many people at junior levels, that is why I mentioned earlier, people who just enter into this world. Your brother must be working from several years, right?
Yes.
Several
He's
years.
he's
People who just
uh
enter.
he is senior there in that company.
Senior there. Exactly. So he has several years of experience. People who just enter, it is very difficult for them to survive because this kind of environment is so new to them that it feels like, my God. After years, if you're there for 10 years, then it becomes like a habit that, okay, I know what happens. I know that, I understand,
I
I'm
have
happy.
to yes.
Habitual. So that is the thing. Okay, all right. Very quickly, very quickly, Mansi, small mistakes, yes, few mistakes, grammar, it is happening. Majorly what I felt is, again, we already discussed the framing of the content. It feels that the whole idea is scattered. It feels like the completeness is not there. If I've asked a question, it feels that the answer was not very impressive, right? It is not possible that you have knowledge of every topic in the world. Not possible. The thing here is not the content, the thing here is the language. Even if you don't know the content, your language should not get affected by it, right?
Okay.
If we speak Hindi, now if I talk to you in Hindi on any topic and you don't even know about it, would your Hindi be getting affected by it? No. Hindi will be okay, you will be able to speak Hindi. Maybe the content you have less, ideas you
Yes,
have
yes,
less, that is okay, but Hindi would be fine. You won't be making mistakes in Hindi, correct?
yes, yes.
Similarly for English, it doesn't matter what the content is. Your English should not get affected by it. You can speak less, okay, but if three lines also you're speaking, it should be framed nicely. You
Okay.
spoke well, the answer was okay, it was good, but it was scattered, right? Completely scattered, it wasn't structured properly. This is what I'm saying. There is no issue of the content here. Whatever you spoke was right, but it wasn't framed properly. This is what I'm trying to say. The accent that we are using, I think we should improve the accent as well. A bit of
Okay.
pronunciation, the bit of accent that we are picking up, that needs to be improved to sound more impressive, right? To sound a little more professional. That accent is needed, a bit of pronunciation, the small mistakes that we are doing in grammar, that is, it feels that, no, why is she making such little
I
mistakes?
face difficulties while making long sentences.
Long sentences, yes, that is happening. So
It
that is
happens.
happening. And in fact, if that is the issue, initially start with small sentences only. If you feel this, that my god, my long sentence would be wrong, start with small sentences. But it is a good habit of speaking long sentences using connectors. If
Yeah.
good connectors you can use, then long sentences looks good. But right now, if you cannot do it, I think with correct grammar, your focus right now should be the mistakes that I'm making, I should not make that one. That should be your priority. Correct 100% correct grammar, good accent, simple English, basic English, good accent, good pronunciation, correct grammar, and clarity. These four things should be my priority. If I'm able to achieve that, then we are practicing and practicing and practicing, becoming more fluent and confident. Then you work on next level, which is the complexity, bringing good words, good idioms, improving the quality of English. That is the next step. Right now only is the basic English, but correct English. First your focus should be that, with fluency and confidence, and then you focus on different level. I think right now you should not talk about that. You should talk about only the correct pronunciation, accent,
Yeah,
and the
that's my
little mistakes
problem.
that you, that is the problem. We have to work on that, right? I believe practicing is here needed, Mansi. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining today, Mansi. Thank you. Bye
Thank you
bye
so
and take
much,
care.
ma'am, for
Thank you so much.
guiding me. Bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye bye.